All right, so what we got going on over here?
That's the finish part of. What do you mean?
So we got a 1967 Chevelle Malibu.
Converting over to disc brakes.
Perfect. So this is what it should look like when it's all said and done. We'll go to the other side. We'll show you the complete breakdown.
This is just removing the old springs. All flat screwdriver. Cut right there. That's the section that's got to get cut for the disc brakes to go on behind there.
And that gives clearance to the caliper or
the bracket.
The bracket.
It allows the bracket to line up.
Copy.
That 3/4 inch wrench right there. 3/4 inch wrench.
Oh.
What's that? And all these bolts get replaced with new.
And that's through the Speedway kit?
That's through the Speedway kit. And this is the part that you have to cut off for the bracket that bolts on the bottom of here to lay in there straight.
Does it say, like, in the instructions how far to cut or mark?
You bolt on, you put a bolt through here with the bracket that the caliper or the
dust shield,
the dust shield and the brake caliper bolts to.
Gotcha.
So
that's the next step then, is cutting that.
Yep. The next step is cleaning that up so we can mark it with a Sharpie.
Awesome.
Got to take about that much off this end. That's the chunk that I cut off the other one.
Yep. Now, moments ago, I just asked him. Just moments ago, I asked him if we could put washers on the other side instead of cutting it, but it would interfere with the caliper. So that's the reason why you got to cut it.
Yeah, we got to put the dust shield on. And
Are those locking tabs on the top of that dust shield?
yeah,
That's
it
nice.
locks that bolt in. That way, just like stock, the stock one had the locking tabs,
Right.
and this does have the same thing, and the new bolts. They're locking nuts. Real nice equipment. Nice.
Yeah, especially from Speedway, because Speedway has their ups and downs with parts, but this so far this kit seems pretty nice.
And if you're lucky enough to come across some of the GM spindles, the cars that came with disc brakes, you don't have to, they're already pre-cut. So
Which I believe you said was like what, the big block convertibles?
big block convertible cars and stuff came with disc brakes.
That's probably that chrome you got down there.
Yeah.
It's your chrome. It's your chrome he's spinning. Oh, you missed it.
I missed it.
All right, so we got the bolts in.
Yep. And the rest is all self-explanatory.
Do we need to worry about greasing anything, or?
Yeah, you got to pack all your bearings. The bearings come all, set the caliper and the rotor on and everything, and check for clearance.
And then we just go from drum to disc just like that, right?
Yep. Yep. And it comes with new lines. Disconnect the lines and connect them right up. Simple as that. But this is the hardest. That top piece, that's the hardest to do. And as long as it swivels up and lines right up with that top and flat, it's as true as it can be.
Awesome. Well, we'll go ahead and cut to when it's finished, and we'll be right back.
This is just a mock-up nut and bolt, so you get it up tight.
And then that difference there from the outside of the bracket is where you would mark then.
Yeah.
From the back side of that.
Yeah.
Could you use like a speed square?
Yeah, that's what I did on the other side.
Oh, perfect.
I just put that right on there, and that lines up to the back side of that bracket. And just go on around and mark it.
Gotcha.
And I'm sure there's numerous ways you could cut it, but
Angle grinder is probably the best. Or are you going to actually use the...
I
Okay.
use-
The porta bandsaw.
Yep.
Have to flip it around.
Cut her backwards.
Yep.
And it cut pretty easy on the other side.
looks like we got some grinding to do on the bottom side.
Yeah, that's how the other side ended up. But that's, you can see the gap.
Yep.
Grind the bottom until that's how exactly how the other side done.
So yeah, if you don't have the Porter bandsaw, obviously an angle grinder with a cutoff wheel will definitely do the trick, but
Yeah.
probably a little. A little bit more.
Yeah. A lot right there on the bottom. Still a little bit more. Best to be long. Still high on the bottom. That'll work. Lays there nice and
And obviously we took a little bit off at a time because it's a lot easier to take off a little at a time than it is to add metal.
yes.
So
Yeah. You don't want to be having to put a shim or something in behind there. It's best to keep it a little long.
all right, now what's the next step?
It comes with a bolt in the top, and you got to shorten the bolt because the threads are not deep enough. Got to take about a 1/4 inch off the end of the bolt.
Something like that.